G'day gamers, Gob here. Welcome back to the Outback server, proudly brought to us by BISECT Hosting. And recently we've been doing some work around the base and just expanding the buildings. We built the little cafeteria area down right there behind me, just there. And we built the mud farm, which is that big building over there next to the iron farm. And we've been using that to distract me from other jobs that I needed to do. But we have been keeping ourselves away from the ocean monument. You know, we spent a lot of time there and I was going a little bit cray-cray. But I think it's time to go back. So I shall meet you at the ocean monument. And while I'm in a cloud. And while I'm on my way, why don't you subscribe if you're not already subscribed and chuck me a like. Right, I'll see you there. And we're coming in on the ocean monument. I still love this area. It is my own private jungle in the middle of the ocean. And here we go. And I am going to convert this to a guardian farm. Why else would you drain an ocean monument? But I don't want to lose the monument itself. We're going to incorporate it into the build. So what I'm going to do is just work out where I'm going to put this bad boy, and I'll be back. Okay, I think I've decided upon where I'm going to place it. And I want to get as much height as I possibly can. Now, guardians will only spawn within the confines of an ocean monument. Okay, in the so the entire area. So they'll spawn all the way up to the surface of the water, but they'll only spawn within the boundary of the monument. So I'm just going to make use of what I've got. So I want to mark that corner. And I want to mark... Can I get it? Can I get it? No. I want to mark that corner there. And I'm going to use this high point as my boundary of my farm. All right. So this one just needs to meet. Is that right? Oh, good guess, God. Good guess. Okay, and that is going to be the boundary of the farm. Doesn't have to be huge. Is it getting dark? It is getting dark. Right, I'm going to have a kip. I'll be back. Now, I've got a fair bit of leftover resources from when I tore the insides of the monument down, and I'm going to make use of those in this build. So, I want this to be the boundary of our farm. Now, I'm going to end up blocking this off, but that's okay. I can work out another way to get in to our monument. So I'll just put those there. And I want the boundary of the farm to just extend out around the outside of it. So that line there should be the wall. Is that right? Going up, going up, going up. Yep, that's right. Sweet. Right, so I'm just going to prep this and I'll be back. And there we go. That is the base part of the build done. And what I'm going to do now is just go up and fill it in with glass. So I'll just go over here. Actually, I know I've got glass in one of these. There we go, get a fair bit of glass. Just get rid of the prismarine for a moment. So I'm going to need the glass. And we'll put a bit of scaffolding up so we can get up and down. Actually, do I want some prismarine in the corners? No, I don't. I want it to be a full column of glass. So I will just fill all this in and I'll be back. Well, one of my bits of sand was in the wrong place, so I'm just having to do a readjustment. I'm so sorry. Okay, we've fixed it. I had to use the scaffolding just to guarantee I was actually in the right spot. But we're now cooking with gas, so I'm just going to readjust and I'll be back. Okay, all fixed. Now we can get back to putting the glass on. And I'm just replicating up here at the top the pattern of lighting that we have down at the bottom. And there we go. Fully enclosed. Ready to go to the next step. Now what we want to do, and I'm just going to break in a little entry point just here. I'm just going to get rid of all the scaffolding. And the next thing I want to do is get rid of this floor. Because this is going to become the point where all of our guardians fall through. Actually, before I do that... No, I won't do that just yet. I was thinking about something. We've got to put down some fence posts. Fence gates, sorry. For the guardians to fall through. And I was just wondering whether or not I should put them on top of that level, but I don't think I will. What we'll do is we'll get rid of all that and we might put our fences just a little bit lower. So we're just going to clear this area out. Do that, I'll be back. And there we go. That's that area done. I'm just going to go down now and clear out a spot here for our construction to be in. And there we go, we've got a little bit of a flat area dug out. I just need to pretty it up with a floor and enclose all this ugly stone and gravel and andesite in. I'll just go grab some resources. Now I'm going to do the floor down here in bottom slabs. And the reason I want bottom slabs is just so it's not spawnable. Because this area is not part of the ocean monument underneath, and I can get mobs down here. So I'll just place these bottom slabs down. Just give me a working area. Actually, I won't need them here. It's okay, I'll just do it along here. Rip these ones up, because I don't need those ones. That's going to be part of the wall. And once we get the bottom slabs down, we've got this floor in place, we can start building the collection chamber for the farm. And now that I've built that bottom area, I'm just going to enclose it in. Now, I'll probably have to make this area a bit bigger, because at the end of the day, this area is going to be more than just that collection area. But I want a starting point, and this will give it. And there we go, one fully enclosed little farm area. Now what we want to do is just go up a little bit, and we will turn a spot into a drop area. Or can't put oh gob, you can't put a piece of scaffolding down. It's a slab. Should have remembered that. Okay, so just go up here a little bit. Where shall we make our drop area? We might make it in these. Maybe just below the level of the monument's floor. And that gives us plenty of room underneath to do the kill area. So if we do it here, scaffolding? Yes, I do. So just give ourselves that, and then we'll close it in. And there we go. Now what I want to do is make a 2x2 drop in the center. And the center is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Of course it is 10. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is that the center? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Lovely. That is the center of our collection area. And then we will build a little chute going down from that. I just need to get out. And there we go, a little drop area, and we will make that the kill chamber. I just need to make a collection point now. And to do that, we're going to need stuff from my redstone box, namely some hoppers. And we're going to need some chests. I know I've got chests in one of these. There we go. 2 of them, that's all I want at the moment. And I'll just dump some of this stuff in my inventory so I've got a bit of space. Now it is my prerogative to change my mind. I decided I'm going to put more than just 2 chests in. I might as well make use of the space that I've got, and to do that I'm going to put down 3 sets of chests, and we will put our hoppers in here, going like that, and we'll go there, and we'll go there, and there, and there. There we go. So anything that goes in to that drop area will fill up those chests. Actually, that needs to be stairs. I'll just go get some stairs. And the reason I want stairs there, so I can open that chest if I want to. I'm going to make them backward chairs, just so I can hide them. Now you won't notice that they're stairs from that side. Right, now to enclose this area in. There we go. One closed in collection system. We're getting close. Now to put in some water and some fence gates. Okie dokie. So we're going to put water down here. So we want to put fence gates just a little bit higher. Probably on this level. So I'll just fill all this area in. And now we need to open them all up, which is a tedious job. Right, now that I've got that, I want to put some water in here. Do I have a bucket of water? No, I don't have a bucket of water. Who would think I'd be at an ocean monument and not have access to water? Is it daytime? Yes, it is. Right, I'll just go get some buckets of water. I'll be back. Whoa! How did they get there? Right, can I land on this? Yes, I can. That is a fairly sizable force. Go away. I wouldn't have thought they could spawn in here, but they must have spawned out on the grassed area. Come on. You can't get me up here, can you? You don't like me, though. Right, I'll just take care of these guys, and I'll be back to the build shortly. And it's a good thing I've got a bucket of milk on me, just to get rid of that bad omen effect. Now, I just wanted to set up a little area for an infinite water source. Just so I don't have to run outside again. And put one there. And one there. And we want this to have water that flows down to here. Now, I don't think this area is going to be... Oh, we might actually be lucky. Oh, this is looking good. I might have fluked it. I think I fluked it. Oh, happy days. Just gotta cut these out now. Excellent. And last one goes there. And anything that falls down here now will fall into that drop chute. Right. I can close that up. Let's just get some more water. Now the next thing I want to do is create my kill area. And I'm gonna need a maybe not. Let's just see if I can capture that. Hey, we'll put down some scaffolding here to go up. And we'll get ourselves in here. Now we could have guardians spawn anytime now in that water above. But we'll just put a sign down there. Sign down there. Sign down there. And a sign down there. And we'll put some lava. Whoa. In there, that will cover that entire area. I'm missing a piece of glass. Did it fall in here? There it is. And we will close that in. Now this area could now function. If we get any guardians fall in there, they should die in that lava and we should get their drops. What we got to work on now is a way to get them down there. And for that, we need to work up top. And we're going to want slabs. Lots and lots of slabs. Dump these in. And we want top slabs. Put them down on that block there. So I'll just fill this in and I will be back. Now the reason we wanted top slabs was because top slabs can be waterlogged and we can place our water in here and it will flow down to the bottom. I'm just going to do this just here so I can create an infinite water source so I don't have to keep running back downstairs. And I'll show you what I mean. Okay, so let's just place our water there and it flows down. And the reason we want it flowing down is so that any guardians that spawn will get swept down into the collection chamber. Okay, so that one's got one. I'm just going to put that there. That one's got one. Put that there. This is going to be my way of making sure I get all of them. And the last two. And we're done. Right, I can close this in. Let's go down and see what's happening downstairs. Where's my... There we go. And I can probably close that up too. Oh, I hear something in there. I got fish. If I go back far enough. Oh, there we go. We got guardians spawning. Excellent. Let's go and check downstairs. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Got nothing. Why do we have nothing down here? Let's go and have a squeeze. See what's happening. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Looks like our lava has turned to mush. How'd that water end up down there? Right, best laid plans of mice and men. I've got some fixing to do. I'll be back. Ah, I see what happened. I forgot a gate. Hopefully, that's fixed the water flowing down into the kill chamber. Sounds like it. Yep, that's been fixed. Now I've got to fix the lava situation. Place down the lava. Replace the glass. Now we're going to get rid of that. And hopefully that's it. And it's working. Happy days. Now that it's working, I just need to make it all pretty. So I'll get to work and I'll be back. And the first thing I want to do is just break up this box light shape and just give it a little bit of an extra contouring. I can do that with some stairs around the edges. And I'm thinking I might put some walls up the sides to sort of hide that. I'm going to have to do something with this as well. And what I've done now is I've just blocked off the wings of the farm, or well, of the monument anyway, just so this is not standing sort of out on its lonesome with a big vacant area next to it. I think that sort of makes it nice and neat. Right, so I've brought myself back down here. Let's have a squeeze. Yes, it's cracking along ever so nicely. And I want a way up to the monument level. Geez, they're noisy, aren't they? So I thought I would create a little mechanism to get up and down just over here. And I'm going to build myself a drop chute. Place those there so I can capture the gravel. And just here we will put down our chute. We're going to have an up and a down. So I'll do a bit of preparatory work. I'll be back. Right, now that I've got these little areas here, this is where I'm going to have my chutes, and they're going to go one up, one down. All I need to do now is make the actual enclosed area. And that shall be very simple. And there we go, we've got our two chutes. Now we just need to get a way to get them down there. Now we'll do the down chute first. What I need for that is going to be a couple of signs. There's some signs. And let's go do that. Actually, we'll set both of them up for use. Hopefully I got enough signs. So, which one will we do down? This can be down. Right, so I want to get rid of those. And like that. So down we need to place... Actually, I wonder if I can put water just there. I can. That should be enough, actually. That might be enough for me to get down safely. Let's give it a go. Let's see if it works. It should be. Was this one? Yep. Yeah, that worked ever so nicely. Right, now we got to do this side. Now this one, we want to put down a piece of soul sand. And we'll put it just there. And we're going to want to stop water from coming out this way. I don't know if I need those ones. I'm thinking that might actually be enough. I'll go... leave myself a little sign. Make use of it. Up. And where's the arrow? Where's it? There's the arrow. And down. And now we've got to see if those signs will keep the water in place. And we'll put this bucket of water just there. Hopefully it hasn't flooded. It didn't, yay! All we have to do now is put our kelp all the way up. And break it. And that should start a bubble column. Let's see if it works. Oh yeah, it worked. Lovely. Now have our way up and down. I can get rid of this piece of scaffolding. Excellent. Now I can just spend my time prettying this area up. There we go. A little pathway into this area. And we're still churning out our goodies. Very slow drop rate. I might have to have a look at the lava positioning at some stage, but not now. And we've got a fair bit of work. Oh! I fell down. I'm going to have to fix that. A fair bit of work to do up here. Right, let's fix this so that doesn't happen again. And there we go. Our little drop chute area to get down to the collection chamber. Let's give it a go. Let's give it a go. Way! And we come down here. And look at all our goodies. Happy days. Still got a lot of work to do for decorating. And I can't accidentally fall down. Happy days, happy days. What I'm looking for now is somewhere to put an entry. Now that I've closed up the entry point, I need to find somewhere where I can put an entry. And it needs to be somewhere with a flat wall. Unfortunately, I've got the Guardian farm right behind that. That's our really only flat wall area, isn't it? Could be difficult. Could be difficult. What I'm thinking of doing is putting a piston door in. Just so it's a bit like Raiders of the Lost Ark type thing. Oh, there's a flat area. You know what? I kind of think this could do us. we make that our entry, I could work around that. I like that. I'm going to get my gear and I'll be back. Now my challenge is going to be to make a piston door that's flush with the wall here like this. And I have found a tutorial by a YouTuber called Sassy Fish that I think is going to do the job. So I'll give Sassy Fish's method a crack and we see if we are going to get this to work. And we're back here at Galar Grove and I am about to welcome our latest guardian to the hall. And this is someone who has subscribed to my YouTube channel because they like my content, so they are my bestest friend. Yes, they are. So, without any further ado, for episode 28, it is Luke's Fun Adventures. Thank you very much, Luke's Fun Adventures. I appreciate you taking the time. And I have another pleasurable task to do today, and that is to welcome a new patron to my crew. And let me go over here. I've got a very conveniently placed spot just here. We're going to need some armor. Let's see if I can get it up there. There we go. And we're going to give it some armor. Oh, I took my helmet off. No. Okay. There. There. And we'll put that down there and that down there. I'm going to put my helmet back on. Yes, I do. That one there and that one there. And where's the sign? And we will welcome them to the crew. Art Chicky, thank you very much, Art Chicky. I welcome you to the Outback. Yeah, I'm going to have some fish. Welcome to the Outback, and I look forward to seeing you on the server. Right, let's get. Actually, I'll take that fish. I'll rot and be yucky. Let's get back to the build. I'm just taking an opportunity to pop into the spawn area where the trading hall is. Because we've got Galar Grove, which is the world spawn for the server. But this is the spawn area for the world, and I've been wondering what to call it. And the guys on my Discord gave me a wonderful... Yes, little moo moo, yes. The guys on the Discord gave me a wonderful idea for a world name, a town name, and I thought I'd adopt that. So, where shall I put it? Let's just put it here, maybe? No, just here. And it's going to be called... We're going to call it Gumtree Gully. I like that name. Gumtree Gully. Yes, I love it, I love it, I love it. So from here on in, this area will be referred to as Gumtree Gully. Right, let's go. Okay, I've managed to get it to work. Press this button, it opens from the inside. Try not to get stuck in there. Press that button, it opens from the outside. And there's a little bit of redstone going on underneath to get it to work, but I got it. Ah, thank goodness for that. Right, now I'll just close it all in and do some decorating in here. Okay, so I finally finished. You want to go and have a squiz? It was a work of art, if I do say so myself, and a long time. Right, let's go. So we come down to the back of the monument. I'll probably fall here. Let's see if I can land on this nice little piece of foliage. Oh, here's a tricky little button. Wonder what that does. Oh, there's a door in. So we come down here, and look, we've got an entry point with pretty little carpet, and we come down here, and we've got a storage area, and here we've got like the main dining room. Come around this way, and there's the spawning chamber that we've seen before. Around here, we've got like a little fencing room. You can take on an opponent on this area, and then afterwards go to the ballroom and have a little bit of a dance. And when you're tired, come into the barracks and you can have asleep. That's not too bad. It's iron because I've got an overabundance of iron from my iron farm. Okay, and we want to get the loot from the spawning chamber. I can hear some little nasties falling there. I got rid of the drop chute. I decided to go with a set of stairs. So we come down here, work our way down into the bowels of the monument, and you come around into here, and we've got our collection chamber. For some reason, some are going in the top one. I don't know why, but it doesn't matter. Our collection chamber, and I've added some storage just here to provide me a little bit of nice sort of places to hide things. But I'm going to call it a day just there. This has been a job of love. Yes, it has a labour of love, and I really don't want to do it again. If you liked the video, please give it a like. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Go check out all my other content. But that's all I got time for today. Until next time, hooroo!